Hey y'all, welcome back to A Dash of Gratitude. My name is Beth and today I've got a little haul for you. I went shopping with my mom yesterday. We went out to Hobby Lobby and we went to HomeGoods, and I had a few things in mind that I wanted to look for. I'm very happy with the things that I found and I can't wait to show it to you. Let's start with Hobby Lobby. All right, if you shop at Hobby Lobby, you'll know that their after season sales are really, really good. So they had all their Christmas at 90% off, and I didn't need anything for Christmas. One thing that did catch my eye, actually my mom found them, were the labels. So I picked up these labels and I just like them. They're pretty simple. They're stick-on kind. They're big enough to write big enough names on there. So I picked up 2 of those. And what I went in specifically to look for were a few decor pieces for my tier trays that were like Valentine's Day themed. All their Valentine items were 40% off. So all in all, everything that I got from Hobby Lobby was under $15. But I found this really cute sign. It says, 25 cents, kissing booth, pucker up. I thought that was really cute. You guys, okay, I did not know they had this. This was not on my radar at all. But look at this adorable little truck. It's supposed to be like a mail truck, and it says Cupid Express. Okay, and I have to tell you this. Look at the little lights on the front. They look like hearts. They're so cute. It also lights up, so oh my gosh. It's so cute. But here's a story, and if I can find it, I'll try to find this picture. If I can't find it, obviously I won't put it up, but my dad used to be a mail carrier, and he had a truck that looked very much like this, like the old school mail delivery trucks. Obviously it did not have hearts or Cupid Express, obviously, but it looked very similar to this one. And it just brought me back to my childhood when I saw this on the shelf, because when I was little, I must have been probably 5. I was probably 5. My younger brother was probably 3. We were right around that age. We were little. First of all, check out that eagle on the side of that door. Oh my gosh. But also we were probably more like 3.5 and 18 months old. And when my dad would come home from work for lunch, he would park his truck on the street. And a couple of times, maybe a handful of times, I remember we would go out there and like sit in his truck. And he used to pretend like he didn't know we were in there, and he'd get in and like start the engine, and it was a whole thing. My dad was always really fun. He was a really fun dad. He still is a really fun dad. He's always finding creative ways to have fun with the grandkids and even us still to this day. But anyway, when I saw this, I had to get it. I love that it lights up. I mean, how cute is that? So that definitely has to go on my tier tray. All right, what's next? I found this little rolling pin. It doesn't say anything on it. It just is red with little white hearts. And I thought that was kind of cute for the kitchen tier tray. And then to go along, keeping in the same theme of the mail delivery truck, this love letters mailbox, I had to get it too. It was just so cute and it fits with the theme, so definitely had to get that. Oh yeah, I also thought these were really cute too. It's just 2 little bowls. They nest inside of each other, and I just thought they would be pretty on a tier tray and add some visual interest. And I don't know if I'll put anything in there or not. I have yet to get out the rest of my Valentine little decor pieces, so I know I'll have fun putting it all together, and yeah, this will be really cute on there too. Okay, so that's everything I found at Hobby Lobby, and I'll be honest, when I went to Hobby Lobby, I went with they have some vintage pink birds this season, and I went in to look at them, but they were actually bigger than I thought they were going to be. And when I saw them online, I thought they were small, like, you know, this big or so. So when I got there and they were larger than that, they're probably this big in person. And I just thought they were too big. I didn't like them that big, so They stayed at Hobby Lobby, but I thought these were really cute. Everything that I found, I'm very happy with those purchases. Now, okay, HomeGoods. Next we went to HomeGoods, and I went with one thing in mind. I wanted to find a new shower curtain because I need a new one for the black and white bathroom. Right now we have a Santa Claus shower curtain in there, and I had gotten rid of the other like normal regular one because it just needed to be replaced. Now that Christmas is over and I'll be undecorating the rest of the house, I've done a little bit. As you can see, there's no more Christmas trees behind me here, but when I undecorate that bathroom, I need to have a shower curtain to put up. So that's what I was looking for. And let me show you what I found. So I found this black and white shower curtain. It's Ralph Lauren, and I just really like the details of the white background with the flowers in black. It was $16.99. I think it's gonna be really pretty in there. So I was really happy to find that. While Mom and I were shopping through the store, I came across these two prints, and they are peaches. But I just think the colors are so pretty. I love the gold frame. We both decided that these would be really pretty in our master bathroom. And here's the second one. I like how they're a little bit different color variations in the two pieces of fruit. And you may or may not know, but we live right next to Georgia, which is officially called the Peach State, but South Carolina produces really delicious peaches as well. I think they're better than the ones in Georgia. So anyway, I just thought these would be really pretty, and this light green color touches the color that we already have in our bathroom. And so anyway, I think these are going to be really nice in there. And I'm so excited about that. We've lived in our house for going on 5 years, which is kind of crazy. It doesn't seem like we've been here that long. I guess time flies when you're having fun, but we haven't redone anything in the master bathroom yet. Well, we did take the shower doors off. They were like on a track on the top and the bottom with a sliding glass door. We took those off, so now we just have the shower curtain hanging up in there, which I like a lot better. But besides that, we haven't really done anything in there, so I'm excited to hang some art. And then because we picked up these art pieces, I needed a new shower curtain because what's in there just wouldn't look good. So we found this. It's from Restore Homes. It was $29.99, and it's kind of like a oatmeal color. It's linen, and then the embroidery is like a lighter kind of a cream color. I don't know if you can see that, but I like that it's neutral and it looks very clean. It coordinates well with the art pieces, and it looks nice with the kind of teal green color that's on the walls in there. So I'm very, very excited about that as well. Something else that was on my running list to look for at HomeGoods, just whenever the next time I was in there shopping, was a new cutting board. And I was looking for a wooden one in particular, and I thought this one was so pretty. It was $14.99. I love the warm tones, and I love the variation of the wood. I think it's really pretty. So here's the deal. So here's the reason that I was looking for a new cutting board is I already have one that I use for fruits and vegetables and cheese and things like that. But this is the one that I use for, if I have meat to cut up or something like that. And it's just seen better days. It's very used and very worn, but also it's not even really that old. I've heard some talk about microplastics being found like in our bodies and stuff. So I just want to eliminate this plastic in my kitchen. I just looked for a good deal on a cutting board. I thought this one was nice, and I'll use this one exclusively for proteins and things like that. If you use a wooden cutting board, I would love to know how you sanitize and disinfect them, especially when you're using meats. For the other one that I use already, I just followed the instructions on it. I wash it with warm soapy water. I dry it really well and let it dry completely. So I'll do the same with this one, but since this one will be used for meat too, I just wonder, I saw something about lemons and baking soda. I don't know. If you know, share it down below because I really want to know. I mean, I'll Google it too, but if you have a really good tried and true suggestion, I would love it if you'd share that with me. So anyway, that's all that I got from HomeGoods and Hobby Lobby. We had a good day out. We also went for lunch at Jason's Deli. They have the best chef salad there. Ooh. To me, the chef salad at Jason's Deli reminds me a lot of the California Dreamin' salad, which is my absolute favorite salad in a restaurant. It's so good. The one at Jason's Deli is a little bit smaller, but it's so good. It's so satisfying and it's very filling and it's really good. So we topped off the day with that, and we enjoyed being together, me and my mom. So anyway, well, that's everything I got from running around yesterday, and I'm excited to be able to style them in a new way in the house. Here's a look at the black and white bathroom with that awesome Santa Claus shower curtain. I'm gonna wash it and put it away for next year. But it's also bathroom cleaning day, so I thought I would just go ahead and do this today. And I'll show you the after. Alrighty, so we have the shower curtain washed, dried, and it's hanging. I think it looks really good. It's black and white. I mean, what's not to like? But I think I like it. It looks nice. And I know we have some touching up and, you know, repairs on the wall we need to make. Those have just been there since we moved in, but I do have a question for you guys. Oh, I'm going to leave the Holly Berry hand soap just because it's just soap and we're just going to use it up. Over here on this wall, on this section of the wall, I really want to put some shelving. I think I'd like for it to be wood tone, like a warm wood tone. And I wonder if anyone has a favorite that they love in their bathroom. Whenever I look at them on Amazon or, you know, at Lowe's or Home Depot, I always feel like none of them are just right. So if you have one that you like, leave me a link. Drop it in the comments below or where you found it or whatever, because I really need some inspiration. But anyway, this is just the way it was. My little tier tray in the bathroom. Wash your hands. I've got a candle, some faux greenery, which I just think it looks so like full and happy. That's a happy little faux greenery. And I have some washcloths here, and there's one bath bomb tucked down in there. But anyway, I like the little pop of green, and I think it looks nice in here. I also would love to find some artwork for this wall. We had some hanging up, but I want something different, you know? You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm very happy with the shower curtain. It is a couple of days later, and I got around to styling my tier tray in the kitchen, and I think it is adorable. I really love the way it turned out, and it's a cute little nod to Valentine's Day. So let me explain what we got going on here. Up here on the top tier, we have salt and pepper, which I use for cooking, so I always like to keep salt and pepper handy and close by. Then we've got the little Cupid Express mail delivery truck and the love letters right here behind it. Then in the back we have this little, it's a mason jar with a candle. It's a battery operated candle that comes on in the evening time. And there's a faux greenery plant back there. It's from the Hearth and Hand line at Target. It's a few seasons old, but I don't know if you can really tell, but it's got kind of a terracotta pot back there. It's one of my favorites because it's just neutral and they look good with everything. I've got a few of them. Down here on the bottom tray, we've got the nesting bowls, the red and white with the hearts. And I just stuck some leftover Christmas candy that we have, the praline cream. Those are pretty darn delicious. And they're on a little riser, a little white riser. Then I've got the kissing booth sign, my kitchen timer, and a Ray Dunn Happy Valentine's Day mug. And then tucked into that is the rolling pin with the hearts. And in the back, you can see a little bit of filler greenery. It's a fake olive plant back there. And then this little piece here, this belonged to my mother-in-law. And I always like to keep something of hers on my tier tray. She is no longer with us, and I just like to keep little pieces of hers around. She also made these farm beads, and I've just wrapped them around the base of that little lamp. So that's the tier tray. I love it. I think it's so sweet, and it just adds a little pop of festive decor in the kitchen. Over here on this side of the kitchen, I do have my black hutch, where I keep most of my decorative Rae-Dunn seasonal pieces, as well as pieces that we actually use. If you've been here for a while, you know that it's difficult for me to film this piece because of the reflections from the window right across the way. So I just try to do my best with the angles. It's just horrible. So anyway, I'm gonna open up the doors and show you what I've done this season. I don't have very many Valentine's Day pieces, which is fine. I do like to change the hutch out for the seasons. So this year, I just ordered these tulips. They are faux tulips. I got them off Amazon, and this is the second type of tulips I've ordered. I think they're really, really pretty. They're so realistic. And the ones I had before were just a plain cream color. So I thought for spring and Valentine's this year, I would opt for a little bit with the pink, the blush at the bottom, which I think they're really pretty. The tulips are in a Rae-Dunn pitcher, but I've turned it around so the words aren't showing. Sometimes, you know, you just don't need all the words. But then here we have this love vase. I picked it up last year at Marshall's. The Gather Together sign is from Walmart a few seasons ago. This canister is also Rae-Dunn, and it was a gift. My sister Laura gifted me that last year, I think. And I think it looks nice right here. And then again, another Rae-Dunn pitcher turned around. Coming down to the next shelf, I usually keep the tea, cream and sugar right there. So they're still right there. And then I just added this Home Sweet Home planter set. And in the top of each pot, I just added a faux greenery ball. I just like that it adds a nice pop of green, and it's neutral and fresh and something a little different for the season. And then down here on the bottom shelf, we do keep Vinnie's treats in that canister, the best dog ever. And then the love vase with more of those same tulips, and I will link those below. They're so great. I've been really happy with them. Next we have the sugar canister, a yum canister, and then this little white truck with a wooden heart in the back. We've got a love birdhouse, another wooden heart, and then back there I have a heart-shaped pie pan, the little blush pink with the XOXO. And I'll try to show you the sides, but like I said, it's hard to see in there sometimes because of the reflections. But down here I have just some little stacks of herbs, seasoned salt, pepper, and garlic. This is a boutonniere that Brandon wore in my cousin Bernie's wedding. I always keep it in the hutch so it can stay safe. And then up here we have a tea canister with a home plate behind, and a wooden candlestick with a candle. And up here we have this little glass white filler piece, and it's really difficult to see, but the brown cookie canister, the cookie jar, that belonged to Brandon's mom. Then over here on this side, we have a home birdhouse on top of a stack of plates, just to give a little interest there. And then in the back we have a serve cutting board, a crock with some wooden spoons, and that candle is an LED candle. Those are so cool. Those are also from Amazon. And a Rae-Dunn cookies canister. And then down here I always keep these mixing bowls stacked like so. These are from the Rae-Dunn farmhouse line. And then in the back there is a cheese board that looks like an artist palette, and it usually stays back there too. So there we have the hutch, and I like the way it came together. And Valentine's Day is, you know, fast approaching, so I love the little festive pop of pink and red. I also wanted to show you really quickly our master bathroom and how we hung the curtain with the artwork. I think it looks so good. I mean, it's simple. It's, again, nothing extravagant. We like simple and clean. I think they look so good with the current paint color, which, like I said, we did not paint in here, but we like it. It's a nice color. And then here is the shower curtain, the oatmeal kind of color. It's linen with the embroidery at the bottom. I think they add a really nice touch, and it just really makes the bathroom feel a little bit more put together. If you're curious about this tier tray, I just like the way a tier tray allows you to like decorate a vignette, a small little area, you know, without having to do everything. You just can add a little pop of decoration. On this tier tray, I have bathroom things. It's fitting because it's in a bathroom, but this is a little fake plant. I think it looks so realistic. I found it at Target, like in the home decor area. I want to say it was the Threshold line. I don't remember. It's been several years since I found it. We have a poopery and an oyster shell that is painted with gold around the outside edge. And I think it's like blue and white paper that lines the middle, and then a nail scrubbing brush. And then on the bottom, we have just a variety of bath bombs and shower bombs and things like that. So that's that. I do hope you enjoyed the video and gained a little bit of inspiration for your own home. As always, thank you for adding a dash of gratitude to your day, and I will see you on the next one. Testing, testing. 1, 2, testing. Let me sit over here and see if you can see me. Testing. 1, 2, and testing.